Oh, hi. Hi, I'm Stacy Hewen,
And I'm Marco Valencia back in the studio here.
and we are going to be bringing this next game to you live from Garden City Collegiate. Let's
I would like to
see.
say pride of the North End. Unfortunately, I don't believe that fact.
Is this even technically the North End?
We always called it that. Well, Maples anyway. Close enough, I guess.
So, let's see who we got on the schedule. Looks like this is going to be a real beefy team versus a real beefy team, based on the players who are standing on the court right now.
Looks like two split teams from their respective men's and women's divisions. At least a couple players that are on court right now.
Yeah, a lot of these mixed teams are basically just a competitive men's team and a competitive women's team mashed up.
Oh, definitely. Well, it's been a good co-ed tournament so far.
Yeah. Let's see.
Probably very tired, but I can't feel it yet. I'm still in that adrenaline rush mode, if you will.
All right, so we just finished the Fairy Dodge Mothers versus the Knock Greg Out with a Vengeance. So coming up now, we have Cream versus SP International TM.
Oh, that's who they were. They were late to ref our last game. We started about 2 minutes late. Very, very disappointing.
For shame.
Let's hope they play better than they attend the games they're supposed to ref.
All right, so this is a pretty solid lineup of players. See a lot of people limping around. They got lead feet.
Somebody mentioned earlier to me there's a wet spot down there, and they thought it was somebody spilling water.
No, it's
But I'm pretty sure it's sweat.
Oh, yeah, it's always just somebody sweaty who dropped to the ground. Court hazard. So I was talking to Ike Moss about how basically just about how he plays and playing in multiple events, and he said he never had a problem before. Oh, nice follow up there. So he would always play with Boosh or with some group of players, and so he was always just a designated catcher, hang on the back. He would always pass it off to the stronger throwers. But now that he's not getting onto those real elite level teams, he shows up and he's one of the better arms. He's throwing more, and so now his stamina is much different, right? Because he has to now do a lot more of the action rather than be the anchor who brings it back if they get down to him. And so he's throwing more. He's lost a ton of weight, and it's been a real interesting trajectory. It was nice talking to him about that. So that was an interesting little piece. Oh, and Yule gets knocked out by just a wicked throw.
Woo! Two quick ones right there.
Yeah, they are.
He's got Jeremy Bizzle and Fog left. A lot of the players from each of these teams know each other really well.
Oh.
Up to Jeremy Bizzle. Can he do it? Oh, solid dodge. Oh, he got him. He got him in the elbow.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable throws from that man. Prez just really showing his stuff.
Well, it's interesting to see teammates playing against teammates. Just how they'll do.
Yeah, it definitely looks like those guys are really tired. Seeing them just saunter over to the other side of the court. Fog gave me a good WTF mate there. Just how does he throw so hard with so little wind up so late into the day?
It's crazy. Half the time he doesn't even look at you. He's just pinpoint accuracy pretty much 90% of the time.
You know what? I think we can just take solace in the fact that we know that they're going to go home and not have health care.
Yeah, very true. Very, very true.
If that guy throws his arm out, well, that sucks. If I throw my arm out, I can go to my doctor.
Unfortunately, the prize money from the tournament will not be enough.
No.
For any medical bills. That might get you an IV. Maybe. No, probably
That'll
not.
get it hooked up.
Yeah.
Won't get anything in the bag.
No.
No, you supply your own drip.
Exactly.
It's going to be very interesting watching these Americans in Cancun in November.
Yeah, Nationals coming up end of November, leading into December. Should
Worlds,
be a good
my
tournament.
friend.
Worlds, my bad.
International. And Stone just getting destroyed at the line there. Marjan Samdi looking to take that ball at the line. Olivier Job
with
taking the shot on Stidham. Stidham looking to confirm if he was hit or not.
Yeah.
Olivier Job has no idea. Stidham takes us out. That is some great sportsmanship.
Exactly. It was a nice low hit to the ground, so it was hard to tell, but definitely pinpoint accuracy there.
Come up to the line.
Oh! Great catch by Jeremy Bizzle. How quickly
Got some
that turns
sizzle on that Bizzle.
Yeah, he did indeed. Crazy how that just turns it around. So 5 versus 2 right now.
Much bigger.
Oh, solid shot.
Oh, nice shot on Yule, but she sees that one coming and blocks it before passing the ball off. Loading up the guards. And Samedi there with a dirty block.
It's all up to Morris now.
That's not Morris.
Oh,
I don't know if you knew
jerseys
this.
always get me.
JC Morris
Yeah,
is blonde.
Yeah, that makes much sense.
Just throwing that out there.
And that's my experience, Sean. We're still on point. It's a tie game now.
Yep.
That's the one thing about dodgeball. There's so much sportsmanship. You can never get. You gotta have the list of names on available if you don't know somebody. Because people love to share jerseys.
Why am I blanking on her name? The woman who you thought was Morris is on team, or was, it's made Team Canada.
Yeah. She's from
She's from Alberta.
Yeah.
Why am I blanking on her name? She's not on the roster list.
Oh. Do we have a
I have her on
possible
Facebook.
forfeiture?
Sure, it's either an oversight or a last-minute addition or replacement.
Probably. I'd imagine a couple of changes have been made just in the past couple of days. I know we had an old schedule out for one of our games, so it was a bit of a mix-up. But
It happens.
Jeremy Bizzle got caught in the counter there.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong team roster. That's why.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Shade Berkeley.
There we go.
I knew it
well,
was Shade.
It's one of those just mind games it plays with you, right?
I have announced, I've commentated on Berkeley so many times. That's, it's late in the day. Leaving just Yule and Papernick.
Oh.
And Yule takes a shot to the ankle. Papernick left with most of the balls. How's she going to do it? She takes a shot on Stone, misses the block.
Still a very close game, 2-1. Just under 8 to go.
You know, there's one of the guys on one of these teams out of the corner of my eye. Keep thinking it's Vic Gravilli, but I know for a fact that he doesn't play dodgeball.
No.
He only coaches it.
Coach, and he actually just signed an extension until 2022.
23, actually.
23, yeah, to remain Canada's national head coach.
This is great. There'll be some consistency in the team. He'll be able to build towards goal. Although I don't know what goal you can build towards after you've already won a gold medal in World Championships.
Yeah, true.
I guess the goal would be to
2 gold medals.
Continue doing so.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and Perez getting knocked out there with a crazy action roll, and Stidham. You know, I just feel like with Stidham, it's like Mario music, you know, like Stidham, Stidham, Stidham.
Stidham, Stidham, Stidham.
Stidham, dum, 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 dum. Actually, it was fun. We're just going to reminisce here. I threw a tournament back in 2015 that Bush traveled up to, and that was the first time that Winnipeg learned about guards.
Interesting.
And I recall that was also the first time I took a hard shot to the face, so we had a radar gun out. And Eric Stone was there.
Oh, okay.
And we clocked him at 111 that day. And he was throwing a cross-court shot. I was sitting on a chair beside the referee, and I got hit square in the face. And that was the first very hard shot to the face that I've taken from competitive dodgeball player. And it was the legendary
First
Eric
one
Stone.
always stings the hardest, doesn't it?
I mean, I've been hit by other players locally, but back then, the best we had was recreational. And in Winnipeg Rec League, the highest level they had was quote-unquote intermediate.
Yeah.
So that should give you an idea of the level of play locally, right? There was no strategy.
No.
We all just went out and we just tried our hardest.
Oh, I got a ball. It's my turn to throw it. That's how it works.
Yeah, we didn't think about it. And then they came up and they started showing us. You put your wingers in there as guards, right?
A lot more to the game in terms of strategy than from a quick glance if you're coming in from the outside fresh in.
The meta game for this game is fascinating, and the evolution is ongoing. Nice clean block from Fogg there. I'm going to take this time in the lull and play to discuss our sponsors. We have the men's division was sponsored by Bluestone Homes, a local home builder you should definitely look into if you're buying a house, or building a house, I should say. If you are looking to play dodgeball, Fogg almost, it was a really good catch, her hand in the right position. Almost had that. She didn't drop her ball in hand quick enough, I think. So Dodgeball Winnipeg sponsored the women's division. Dodgeball Winnipeg's registration closes tomorrow night. So you should definitely look into it, sign up your team. It's a great experience. You can sign up at any level. Recreational levels are bronze and silver. The competitive are gold and platinum.
Now, you got to tell me, if you win platinum, is there a platinum medal? Because I believe the other divisions you win the type of medal, like gold, you win gold.
Yeah, it was really hard to find an actual, like a medal that was an analog to platinum that didn't just look silver. So what I did instead was I got gold medals that are just really big.
I like that. I do like that. It's the differential that matters. Setting yourself apart.
Yeah, I thought about getting maybe square rectangular medals or something, or like a plaque maybe.
Oh, I do like the plaque idea.
At the end of the day,
really stylistic custom trophy.
Yeah, I mean there's still a very strict budget for the awards, right?
That's very true.
All right, so back to this game now. It's 3-on-1 in favor of Cream. I wonder if that's a Macho Man Randy Savage reference.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Are you familiar with that?
No, not too familiar.
Okay, so
except the whole Spider-Man bit. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime, which actually is just about how much we have left in this game.
I don't get that reference. What's
Spider-Man,
that
the first Spider-Man movie? Macho Man Randy Savage was in it.
He was still alive?
Yeah.
Is he still alive now?
Yeah, he was.
Did he die?
I'm not too sure.
I
don't follow wrestling much.
Just look up Macho Man Randy Savage and a coffee cream on YouTube.
But
it's phenomenal. He had this speech about how he's the cream and he's gonna rise to the top.
He played the character Bonesaw, the one Spider-Man beat, but he didn't get paid out fully because.
Oh, in the ring.
Yeah.
Right. He's your mind for 3 minutes and he just runs around.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I didn't realize that was actually Randy Savage.
Cook can contain that hit, so he's out.
Yule
Yule
caught sleeping at the wheel. Sleeping at the wheel.
It's always unfortunate when we announce it live.
Oh, a nice hit on Perez there.
Taylor Yule not happy with that call. It's up to Jeremy Bizzle here.
Yule definitely with some thoughts on that play. And Bizzle knocked out. That'll put it 4-1 in favor of Cream.
I'm excited to wrap this one up.
Is creaming.
Minute 39 left. Looks like the game's over, but let's see if can put a dent in the score here. I'm sure the differential in standings will matter in the end.
We're getting pretty late into the co-ed tournament. I still don't understand why it's called co-ed and not mixed, because it's not educational.
That's very true.
That's where the term co-ed comes from, was mixing men and or
Women.
girls and boys in education.
Yeah.
Rather than girls' schools.
If anything, it
and
would
boys'
be
schools.
like co-gen, like co-gender.
No, it should be mixed.
Or mixed, yeah.
Mixed
makes
just
more
makes sense.
Simple English terminology.
Mixed is a very inclusive term,
Oh.
and you'll revived immediately by the catch. Ooh, and Ross with another great catch. Stidham knocked out. And it looks like SP International TM
It's like,
definitely looking to take it back a few points.
They really want that last one.
They're at full strength, and looks like they're just going down swinging. 38 seconds on the clock. They're hoping to get one more point at least. As long as nothing goes crazy in the next 30 seconds, they should get that point. They're certainly not going to have enough time for another round.
No. It's about 25 to go here.
Down to 4 on 3.
They will get that point if they maintain that person advantage.
Oh, Marjan Samdi unable to sweep that. So you may have heard some people discussing the difference between open court and wall ball. Now, I'm going to discuss these because wall ball is a term that describes having a back wall behind the back line.
Right.
And open court is a term that I invented, meaning that there's no wall behind the back line.
Right.
So typically in wall ball, the wall will be right at the back line. There is no back line. The boundaries are the court. The balls are always in play, right? But
Exactly.
in open court, typically you have something, you either have nothing behind the back line so that the ball just goes and goes and goes, somebody retrieves it, or you have a net to stop it.
Exactly.
Or a curtain or something. In this gym, there is a back line, but there is a wall about 3 or 4 feet, maybe 5 behind the line, depending on which side of the gym you're on. So it's like a hybrid of the two. So the ball still bounces back instead of being yours as soon as it's thrown.
Right.
So one way to think about it is if you're playing a dodgeball video game, if you ever played like Super Dodgeball, for example, if you throw the ball, now it's the other team's, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you might think of. That's what open court is like. It's a very different strategy, right? Cross-court shots are fine, but in wall ball, bounce backs are very important. So you always want to throw straight and get the ball back. And when the ball goes behind you, now you want to like put your arms out and sweep the ball, so to speak.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is a hybrid game that we're playing here today.
I got a game coming up, Stacy. I'm going to leave you in the studio right now.
All right.
And
we'll
best of
catch
luck.
you later.
Absolutely. I'll be back later. Good luck.